Millia and have something she loved taken away from her. But now Reese and Millia are together forever. Only with that, I won't waste the life they gave me. I believe that somewhere, Reese and Millia will always watch over me. I definitely find my own happiness. Now it's time to go. By this moment, I will begin my adventure. See you again, brother. Millia, I'm going. And that is the end. I have a feeling that these two pictures these two pictures were what was going to happen if I would have made a different choice. See, it was 7. It's 2 there, 5 there, 7 more. So it would have continued more, so I really didn't finish. If I would have went back through this and chose differently, then it would have had a different outcome. This story is so sad. Why is it that I end up choosing something that ends so sad? It ends up being such an emotional story. This is so dang good. I mean, this Millia, the ending, I'm going to admit right now, I felt bad for the guy in Palinoris and the AI that, Budapest, for what happened. And the story that was related to it. And in Sepia Tears, the guy you played, he loved 2 girls, realized his love wouldn't have been accepted by the other, and he went after the other girl and confessed to her and even had a moment with her. But because she felt so bad that she hurt him, she had to leave him. She couldn't bear what she thought she had done. So she left him. And that's how it ended. And now this one. I could say that the ending that I just got was good and bad. They all couldn't be together. One was forced into an arranged marriage to the point where she finally just agreed to it. Millia would have ended up going through her ceremony and her passing. Miu would have ended up passing on as well. She would have ended up dying, and what will happen to Reese? Reese will be the only one left. Cyrano would be off to marry Klein, and she'd be off in the west area. I mean, it doesn't end good in any way. I mean, if I chose the opposite of what I did, if I would have got the other 7 pictures. Screw it, this story is getting freaking 9 out of 10. Millia the ending is getting 9 out of 10. I don't care what anyone else says, it's getting a 9 out of 10. It's such a good emotional story. I mean, even the story that Serena gave that had no title. It had no title to it. It was her and Reese's relationship. If he ended up saying that he loved her, if he was to play the part as a bodyguard and loved her, he would have chose what he thought would be a good ending and being together with her, with the princess, or in this case, Serena, the general's daughter. Even if he would never be accepted into her family. And she said she was going to tell him how she feels. But he ends up going to Millia in the middle of the night, realizing that what he was born to do was born to save the world from everybody, for everybody, to remove the curse. I know the two songs that we're playing, I hope they aren't copyright and I won't get strike for it, but still. This is such a good story. I recommend it. It's on Steam and I believe it is free. Seems like I'm not the only one who play this as well, because I just looked it up on YouTube. But still, this is the end of my playthrough. If you guys want to see me go through it again to see what the last 7 pages are, I'll go back to it. You know, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, this is how I'm ending it. Oh, why do I do this? I get so drawn. This thing draws you into the story. It leaves you with a lot of questions. But yet the guy, Reese, I always say Reese, but Reese, he's right there on the button. It's like on the tip of his tongue. The gears are moving, but he's like right there. The answers are all right there. And he ends up realizing it way too late. I wished it would have ended in a better way. But it just seemed like no matter what choice he made, seeing how the only choices that I had to make was, that I remember making, was when it came to the ball. It was that moment before you went to the ball is your only two choices. You have two answers. Do you wait for your sister or do you go? If you go, you wouldn't see her in pain or see her get nervous, or you wouldn't have to go through that. But eventually, and if you said that you waited for her, you could like, oh, it could go anyway, or just at pressure and say, hey, why didn't you change your clothes? And then end up finding out that she has the mark. I mean, it's such an emotional story. I hope you guys like this, because I have other visual novel stories that I want to read for you guys and want to do. If you guys have any ideas for something like this, any more visual novel stories that you like, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know so I can go check them out. Whether they end up being romantic, a sad romantic like this, like Millia the ending, because it was, there's kind of like love interest there. If there was something like this, let me know. Let me know, because I want to know. I want to keep doing this for you guys. Anyway, guys, I'm Charjr Ryuki, and I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to bring the nachos. Peace. Goodbye, Millia. The ending. I wish it would have been better.